Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Lightning Only. In this episode, we will be facing off against Gepard and Bronya. Also, thank you Welfare Waifu for the Acheron. She will definitely help speed up farming on the account. Without further ado, let's go fight Gepard. After rescuing Sampo, we spar with the Silvermane guards, who turn out to be a non-issue. At this point, Gepard shows up, and we begin our fight with him. Luckily for us, Gepard is weak to lightning, so we're able to whittle down his toughness bar without too much trouble. We break him once, and he's unable to wake up before the scripted attack, so he ends up going down pretty easily. After clearing up the misunderstanding and getting introduced to Cocolia, we start running around Bellabog and we meet a certain special workshop owner.
Oh, maybe
Tiny heaters are no use.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
I then do every Trailblazer's favorite activity, and I dig through a trash can. I love this interaction so much, especially because you get a little profile picture reward from it. After arriving at the hotel, you know I had to roleplay as the savior of the hotel, fending off the Goethe Hotel devil. Don't worry, it wasn't room service, I promise. After receiving my due reward, I walked out to the plaza and was immediately arrested.
And...
Hey,
I
what
proceeded to quickly escape, and I ran from the cops into the distorted fragmentum.
Have an ice day!
I run around the fragmentum for a bit, opening doors, solving puzzles,
Yes.
grabbing chests, progressing past this puzzle, leading us closer to the ambush. I pick up the chest, run away, and come across a secret camp of Silvermane guards waiting in ambush.
Wait, there's...
Must have entered from it. We should avoid an open conflict.
I pick up the chest, immediately run back the other way, and am greeted by the flame monster. I run past him, towards the trap, and I encounter another locked door. This one is also locked behind a tutorial on how to eat
There's a monster
food,
in the area.
which, if you've been playing Star Rail for any amount of time, you'll know how to do and completely ignore. Unless you're doing a challenge run, in which case food can be extremely valuable. I take a moment to level my Serval, and double check all my characters. I go through the eating tutorial, and I am ready, finally, to fight the enemy guarding the gate block.
a little something for everyone. Can't stop the rock.
This fight was mostly supposed to just build energy for me, to make sure that I had energy for Bronya, but then I forgot about that mid-fight and used Serval's ultimate to end it anyway.
The best is yet to come.
I unlocked the door, and I ran straight towards the ambush. we are discovered and
Come
trapped
with us.
by Bronya's
Keep it on
guards,
time to set up an
and we
ambush.
engage in a quick
dare underestimate
little
me?
fight with her minions.
Even though it has
This
suffered
fight is
fragments and
mostly
corroded
just
enough cat
to
and mouse,
get
drop
rid of
your
any
hat. You're
food buffs
such
you
a
might have, I guess, or
Just
technique
like
buffs
my
even,
orders are to arrest
because
You
this
saw us
fight
yesterday.
is over
How can
in
such a
2
drastic
skill
change
you. The
uses.
Madam Guardian investigated. She summoned me last night
After
to
March
tell me that you
7th
had
insults the
escaped.
dictator of
You're
the
insulting the Supreme
Yurilo
Guardian.
6 people,
We're wasting our words.
we
Mom.
enter a
Well,
battle
there's no
with the
escape.
Silver Mane Guards. This fight went easily, as again, it's mostly just designed to get rid of your food buffs if you have any. I used it again as an opportunity to charge up my ultimates for real this time. That way we had energy to fight
Songs for you.
Bronya. I had to make sure Bailu didn't die, and luckily all 3 bounces of her skill landed on her, which is helpful because if you don't know, Arlen needs to be at low HP to use all his abilities properly, which makes him, it's part of what makes him the worst character in the game, because he needs to constantly be at low HP, unlike someone like Blade, who just needs to get hit a few times. After defeating the Silver Mane Guards, it is now time to face Bronya. This fight was definitely more challenging than Gepard, but as you'll see, it was not undoable. I start out with the Serval ultimate. Upon Bailu getting damaged, Bronya summons her guards. They're less important, I realize later, since all they do is unlock her weakness, which she's not weak to lightning, so we won't need. I really quick punch the Silvermane guard with Bailu, who almost instantly nearly dies. And this is foreshadowing for how one of the characters in this fight will die. But Arlen's skills on the mini Silvermane guard, everybody gets hit once or twice, and Bronya advances the guard's action. At this point, I basic attack with Bailu, and then skill with Serval. I use her ultimate to get rid of the mini Silvermane guard, and now it is Arlen's turn. I use his skill, brings him to about half health, and he gets targeted by Bronya's super attack, her skill, if you will. He does get down, but luckily we have Bailu's revive. Bronya summons another guard, and Arlen gets targeted again. Obviously, using his skill to get him down into the red, but it allows his ultimate to do damage. Bailu's skills, and it heals Arlen up. But as you'll see in a moment, that won't matter too much, because he gets targeted once, twice, 3 times in a row, and is downed instantly. Now we do end up winning this fight first try,
Ready to jam.
but we did end up losing Arlen. It wasn't a terrible loss, considering he wasn't contributing much damage, but it was the first death of the account besides the formidable foe right at the beginning in the space station. Bronya's toughness gets dispelled, which is useless to us,
Pretty good
and
crowd
Bailu gets
today.
targeted. We skill with Serval, and Bronya's almost gone. We just need to hold out a little longer. Serval basic attack, because I'm out of skill points. Now, at this point, I lost the footage of me actually beating Bronya. So instead, enjoy an underwhelming 10 pull, where I did at least get Serval's signature light cone. Farewell!